Well, good morning, everybody. Swamp Box News, Cooks, and Reviews coming at you with a real funny one this morning. People don't know how to leave lying dogs lie, I reckon. Kim, good morning. How are you this morning? You're doing well. Sewer Dog the Patriot. What's going on? Hope y'all doing good this morning. On the way to deliver this refrigerator, and I got to install a garbage disposal and whatnot before I head out to, I've got a good morning, Nevaeh. Oh, and I know, yeah, you're right. I do owe you a phone call, and I said I was going to call you. That's right. When I said, sometimes when we're in chat, I didn't see the previous things, and I started remembering, oh yeah, I was supposed to call you the next day. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do forget, but I will make that call. But anyway, so let me tell you a little funny story. Y'all remember when I started my channel? Some of you do. Some of you came in afterwards. But it was about hoarders from hell and how they destroyed my rental property after 8 years of living there, which I have video of before they moved in, and the guy knows it. And I have video of after they left. I have video of them there emitting that that nasty sewage in the backyard was theirs. Anyway, I just got a 48-hour notice that I got 48 hours to edit some videos. And it's, you know, it's the crybaby liberals. You know, they even though this stuff is all true, because in some of them I had their full name on it. They gave me 48 hours to edit the videos, take his full name out. Or they'll actually take the videos down. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt my channel. It doesn't give me no kind of strikes. It's just, well, there's some crybabying that, you know, you put their information on your video. Although it being true, they're such crybabies, and even though they did this stuff, and you got them on video, you know, where everybody can see that, yeah, they did do this stuff. Because you got their names and they're crybabying about it. So, you know, we're going to give you 48 hours to take it down, or we're going to take them down, and then you can repost them after you edit out this stuff. And I'm like, okay. So they asked would I comply or do I deny the thing? And I was like, okay, no, that's their terms. It's their channel. It's their platform. So I will follow the rules. I'm not going to lose my channel because of that. Now make sure y'all smash that like button now. And but anyway, I before I edit all these videos, now I've done went back and edited a lot of the wording. So I left their first names in, and I left the videos up. I will be going back and if you hear me speaking some videos where I say their name, I'll take that out before the 48 hours is up. I'm going to enlist the help of my brother, ODN, Old Dirty Ninja. If y'all don't know him, he is a genius when it comes to editing and stuff. He makes little cartoons and all. And anyway, he's told me many times he'd help me with that stuff. I'm gonna get the videos edited, and then I'm gonna post them back. But I suggest before my 48 hours is up and I have to edit anything, y'all go watch the videos and look how nasty and disgusting these people are and what they did to my home. But the main thing is they think because they moved to Cullinan County that they could get away and I wouldn't find them. And I'm not trying to hurt them. I went through all the legal channels, but to see what they don't realize is, you know, where I would have been more aggressive in the beginning before my mom passed away. My mom passing away kind of hit me hard, and it kind of made me a little bit more docile, where my lawyer was actually writing them a real nice letter, and I was going to offer them a settlement less than what they really do owe and what I can prove they really do owe. But now that they went to YouTube and they crybabying about my videos, just so you know, and I know you live in Cullinan County in your little white double wide, nice little place on about 5 acres of land, and you run in your little puppy mill, private investigator knows where you're at, pretty much gossip down where he can serve you, because you do all kind of different activities. He can serve you pretty much at your door, but if you didn't answer, he'll find you somewhere and you'll be served. Okay, but I was trying to say, you know what, let's do this nice. write him a letter. Let's show him what he owes. Because like I told you, Peter and Deborah, that if y'all left me with that mess, that I wasn't going to do it all myself. That y'all's part, y'all's cleanup, and y'all's mess, and the materials and labor for the damage y'all caused in my home, I would come after you for it. Now, I made you offer in to do the right thing, but you decided not to. And you wanted to leave me hanging with thousands and thousands of dollars in bills. Now, I wasn't going to let it go entirely, but I was going to make you a reasonable offer that I thought that you would probably go ahead and do. But now, I guess that's changing. So it's now 9 o'clock. I'm going to call my lawyer because he's going to be opening soon and let him know. We're not going to be sending that nice letter that let's revise it and let's just go after you for the full amount. And it ain't going to be a small claims court lawsuit, just so you know that, because the damage that you're responsible for is bigger than a South Carolina small claim. So, okay, I mean, I don't know why you just couldn't. I mean, you did it, man. This is y'all in a nutshell, shell. Okay, then you want to cry? I guess you thought that it would get me in trouble. Well, it hasn't, and it's not going to. But what it also has done is I'll also be going out, standing at the roadside at Bowen. As soon as I got my new land, as soon as I get my home all settled, and I'm settled, it'll be a couple months, but I will start going out and doing audits at Bowie. And I'm going to get a shirt made with your picture on it, because I got several of them. And it's going to say a bunch of different things. And when people ask, we'll be honest with them and say, hey, go look at these videos. So, anyway, y'all do me a favor and go watch some of them videos for me. Let's get the numbers up a little bit. Even if you hit play off, let them play in the background. But they will be posted back up. They're just going to have his name and all that stuff taken out of it, which I've already done to, like I said, the wording part of it, the description part of it. So anyway, that being said, I just don't understand some people. Thomas Drywall, Big Tim Hill News. What's going on? Super Dog, my brother. Yeah, this guy works at Boeing, right? Now, I got the original lease that says he's not supposed to have no pets in the house, and he did. We got proof of that. And, you seen how they left the house. I mean, they was so brazen that they knew I was coming. I gave them their 24-hour notice to let them know I was coming to do a home inspection. And they knew I was videoing, and they left the fly traps up. Go watch the videos, man. Go, and what you do is go hit all my videos and go to the very bottom of the page where I started the page, because basically I had my page, but I'd never done any content. I was here just to watch and support auditors and things like that, and then and watch videos. But then when this happened, I figured, I might try maybe get the guy to do the right thing, but no, he ain't gonna never do the right thing. But maybe now that he knows I know where he's at, he might decide to reach out to me at 843-554-4336. And maybe he might want to go ahead and make a settlement before we really push this thing all the way to court. But I don't care, because if I have to, we'll garnish his tax claim. Also, though, we will be reaching out to the military, because Bowen has, from what I understand, has a morals clause. So we're going to be reaching out to Bowen Human Resources. My lawyer is. I'm not going to be doing it. My lawyer is going to be reaching out to Human Resources at Bowen, and also we're going to be reaching out to the military. He is retired from the military, and so there's like a morals type thing in the military. But we're going to, whatever we got to do to garnish whatever pitch in, whatever wage he's got, whatever, if I got to take money out of his Bowen check every week for the rest of my life, I don't care. He's going to pay me, and that's going to be more than what it was going to be. Dylan, what's up? Talking about my rental property, Dylan. I know you're new to the channel, so you want to look to where this channel really got started. go to my page and hit videos and go to the very bottom and look from last year when I started the Hoarders from Hell videos and the Renters from Hell videos. They destroyed my house, thousands and thousands of dollars, my house and my land. They left a big old sewage pond in the backyard that was like 20 foot long by 15 foot wide by about 1.5 to 2 foot deep in some places. You'll see the video where they was, well, I took one of the videos down. You'll see it. You'll see the sewage pond video where the dogs, all they did, they're so nasty. Instead of going and cleaning up the sewage and taking it out, you should see how they let these dogs live. It's so disgusting. They was living on a cement pad, which they never had comfortability. You know, they were sleeping on cement the whole time. And they would go out there and they'd poop on the cement, pee on the cement, and they just go out there with a water hose instead of picking up the poop. They went out there and dug a little pond in the back right behind the kennel, and they would blow the sewage off into the pond. And it really did make a big old, y'all watch the videos. Now, one of his sons was in one video that has him on a tractor where they was going to bury it. They was trying to bury it before I got there and caught him in my backyard. I literally had to have a company come in and clean it up and sterilize the property and all. I told them if they left, they was going to have to pay for all that. So, you know, what happened was the reason why the bill is as high as it is because they left. They decided to be little cowards and tuck their tail between their legs and run. So, you know, we're going to let the courts decide. And after all the videos I got of them, and you'll even hear videos of me telling them, look, if you leave me to clean this up, if you don't do it, then I'm going to hire somebody because I'm not going to do it. I'm not touching this nasty mess. And companies like that are expensive. Okay, I know. And then you'll see him out there. The only reason what he was trying to do is he dug a hole in the yard that had been there, that he had already dug years earlier. He said for drainage. And what he was going to do was fill that hole in with all the sewage. And he did buy some fill dirt that he left in the front yard, and he was going to put the fill dirt on top of it. And then think that he come in. It wasn't cheap. They cleaned it all up. And I told him all he had to do was call a septic tank company and let them vacuum it up, and then let another company come in and clean up the, you know, put the chemical out or whatever to disinfect. And that would be fine, but no, he decided that, you know, he didn't want to do all that. So he left it for me, so I just let another company come in and do it. And I mean, you know, that's money that he's got to pay. So, anyway, sometimes people, I don't understand people. You know, you rent somebody's home and you treat it like a roach motel, and then you leave, and then he also owes me a month's rent. He skipped out on a month's rent, right? Because he wasn't out on time. Y'all see he left clothes, furniture, a garage full of stuff, shoes, all kind of stuff. So he wasn't vacated from my property on the first, so he owes me another month's rent to begin with that he skipped out on. I mean, these are shysters, man. And so anyway, so I'll be following up, y'all, because it's going to now turn into a court case. You know, I hadn't been saying much because I just figured, you know, once I found him, once the private investigator found him and got pictures of the where he lives and all that, you know, it's a nice little place. Yeah, I guess they bought him a place finally. I think they paid like $105,000, or that's what it was. Maybe they paid $95,000. I think it was for sale for like $105,000 or something. But anyway, kind of a nice little place out there. You know, nice little tractor. They got a little puppy mill going on still. They selling puppies all over the place, and little them hounds. You know, if you watch the video, you'll see them big old bloodhounds, and they don't treat them right. You know, but anyway. See what the court has to say about it. This won't be the first people that we've had to take to court. You know, I do property maintenance. We take scumbags to court all the time, and I have to go to court all the time and sue them over. They try to claim, well, it shouldn't have cost that much to fixed a hole in the wall. Shouldn't have cost that much to repair the carpet that the dogs peed all over, the brand new carpet that was brand new when I moved in. Shouldn't cost that much. Well, no, that's what it cost. And it don't, I mean, it's within fair market value. And we don't try to raise no prices. It's all done fairly. But anyway, we win them all the time. Now see, now what happens now, listen. Just because you win a lawsuit doesn't mean you're going to get anything. If the people have nothing, well, the lawsuit's good for 10 years. And then, you can go back and refile, and which you'll win again for another 10 years. You got to go down and redo the paperwork, and you'll win again. It'll be the same judgment. You'll just get to keep it. But if they don't have nothing, there's nothing you can do. But see, he's retired from the military, so we're going to be seeing about his retirement, seeing what we can get out of that, a garnishment type. And then also he works at Boeing, so he gets a tax check. He's got several kids, so he gets a big tax check every year. So we're gonna see how much of that we can garnish. Someone like Donkey Kong. But I'll be updating you guys throughout, and we'll see what happens. But y'all go look at them videos for me. And share them on all the platforms that you have while they're up. Because again, I got 48 hours from when I answered them. I answered them an hour ago, so I got 48 hours from then to edit them and have it all completely done. So I'll do it within the time frame. All it's going to do is just be taking out their names. You're still going to see the nastiness of how they live. And I'll get a couple of auditors to go down to Boeing with me when it's time, and we'll just be passing out thumb drives of the videos and letting the people that work with him see how he truly is. There's Frederick waiting on me. Yeah, we got to deliver this refrigerator and get it all set up. Take the ice maker out when it's there, put it in this one, and replace the garbage disposal, and then head on out. And we got to go do a toilet repair at another place and change out some AC vents. And then I'm gonna head out, and Fred's gonna work the rest of the day at one of the mechanic shops. So I'll be heading out to Bubba's in a while, and I'll be going live for some of that ride. So y'all be looking forward to that. Let y'all say y'all's goodbyes. Y'all make sure that the ones coming in check the video out. Go check out the hoarder videos before I edit them. I love you all. I hope y'all have a great day. Oh, also to the ones who know how to share this stuff on social media, how about share those videos if you have a Twitter to Boeing at Boeing, South Carolina. Let's get them on the alert to show them what kind of people they got working for them. If you have like maybe Boeing Facebook, or I know Boeing has Twitter, and not that it does any good. I mean, I've sent them probably 50 videos and asking them, hey, help me find this guy. This was before the private this is before I actually decided to pay a private investigator to move forward with finding them, which they're going to pay for that bill too, I hope. I don't know if I'll be allowed to claim that private investigator bill, but I'll be allowed to claim a lot of it, and it's going to be more than what I was going to settle for. But anyway, all right, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. God bless everyone.